Hello everybody, welcome to F1 2013 Multiplayer Race Episode 3, and in this video, basically I'm in a multiplayer race and we're in Singapore again. Only this difference is I'm in my Force India again, and let's do this. As you remember, Force India is coming up very shortly in the career series, so you'll probably see this track a lot now as we head out to the grid. Okay, so we're on the grid now. I've managed to put myself in third. Somehow it's randomly puts you in grid order, so we'll see. I've got Caterham to my front, then we've got an Australian in the lead, so there'll probably be a bit of lag work between him, as we'll see here. As you'll see, he'll probably suddenly stop, which he does there. He doesn't really have the cleanest of getaways, either does anybody really. Nobody really has a perfect start. The Caterham appears to have the best start out of all of us, but this first corner though, I take them all to town there, and they can't do anything about it to stop it, so that's an absolute brilliant move there on the first corner. Yeah, so that's really good as we weave our way first through the next few corners. Okay guys, so to follow this video, there'll be an F1, that will be me releasing my F1 2013 league, kind of the second half league, yeah. So basically I want as much people to join the league as possible. I want as much sign-ups. I have 30 people sign up. It won't tell you how many I've got left. It says error to send. It means 30 people have already sent, and then just wait for a bit later where I'll put up another video asking for people. Currently the criteria is only Xbox 360, but if you put your name up for PC and PS3 as well, if the popularity is quite big, I'll get somebody else to run the league for me. Probably if I'll find a guy to do it. So yeah, that would be good. Hopefully we'll have a good league racing as we come around the hairpin. Down the first straight, you can see I've built up a little bit of a lead actually, which is pretty good. I'm in the lead for once. Might be our first win, we'll see. So as we come around that corner there, pretty hard corners to take, but we've taken it well, which is good. As guys, today recently Mercedes just announced that the pack got scared when Mercedes basically did this incredibly fast lap. And in Bahrain testing, and the teams couldn't understand why, and then Mercedes announced they did it on the super soft tyres, which are the most grippiest, which means they're the quickest, and that explains why they've they spin quite quick. So we'll see. I think it's going to be hard to see who's the best car. The only place we'll know is Melbourne qualifying. That's the only practice. I don't think anybody will show their hand. I think it will be practice, and then we'll see. I'm really concerned about Red Bull finishing Melbourne. I honestly, if they're going to finish, I think they'll finish down the order. Or you never know, it's Red Bull, they might have a surprise pack. They've got a load of money from winning the championship. They might have suddenly pulled something out of the bag. It's going to be incredibly hard to tell. Of course, the heat of Bahrain is very intense compared to the heat of Jerez in Spain, which is kind of average temperature at the moment, where Bahrain was about 20 degrees. It could be hot, probably it will be hotter in the summer race, in the summer where they race, but there's nothing they can really do about that, so it's going to be hard, I think, for all the teams. I don't think any team at the current stage of development is actually going to finish every race of the season this year. I think every driver will at least have one retirement, which is going to be a shame for the rookies coming in, but it's the way you're going to look at it. I think we'll have a surprise from Williams. I think Williams will be a lot quicker than they were last year. I think McLaren will be title contenders, and Mercedes. Ferrari might. You can't tell it. I think it's going to be so close. I think it's going to be down to driver ability, which probably Ferrari or Red Bull have the best of there. Mercedes have a good driver lineup, Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton, which of course we all know are solid drivers, but it'll be close to see who's going to actually take the championship this year. I think it's anybody's race. Anybody who has got a good amount of data in pre-season testing has got a chance, but I really do think the Mercedes powered cars are the fastest at the moment. The Ferrari ones, Ferrari and Sauber, they've done alright. The cooling issue, they're quite reliable, the Ferraris. It's really the Renault engines that have got big problems, and the Renault engines have got far lower testing laps done than the Ferrari and Mercedes engines, so we'll see. Of course, Renault are working every day to make their engine better because they know how much money Red Bull give them for an engine, so you can imagine it's quite a few. So if they mess it up, then they might consider switching to Mercedes or Ferrari engines next year. You'll never know. They'll make their own engine. They've probably got enough money to. So as on to the fastest lap of the race now, 100th faster than the last lap, which is excellent. As we just come out, we've built a 2.5 second gap, and that is extending each lap, which is excellent. I thought it was time to get back to talking about the actual race rather than pre-season and stuff. So yeah, so remember guys, the subscriber count has been going up quite steadily now. It's kind of settled down. It was quite rapid. I got like 10 subscribers in like 2 days, which is quite a lot. So yeah, we'll see as I come around the final hoping. I've had a lot of practice in Singapore, just recently recording the career race, which is absolute carnage. When that comes out, you guys will, it's going to take me some editing because there's a lot of things that went wrong in it. So yeah, that you guys will like that video. That video is definitely one to watch and favourite and share and all that stuff you do with it, so that'll be good. As you come around these final few corners now, I get a warning for corner cut in there. That's not really going to stop me winning the race. As I say, you've got to commit to that corner. If you don't commit, you'll end up going straight into that the massive Pirelli barrier, which blocks your way on that corner. Kind of a safety barrier, the one that Daniel Ricciardo went into last year. Quite a funny overtake. His front wing kind of just smashed. Let's come around the final corner now. Let's take that perfectly. Got the right amount of power on 142, and I easily set the fastest lap of the race there. So I'm really happy. I'll see you guys next video. See you.